What's good, y'all? AJ Simmons checking in. And excuse me as I whip these little quick hamburgers up for it real quick. But want to holler at y'all real quick about something that just came to my mind today. So we was leaving my son basketball practice, and long story short, like he won't performing like he's supposed to perform. Excuse the hat, by the way. I'm taking my braids out as you can see. But anyway, he won't performing like he could, like we know he can perform. You know what I mean? And me and the coach had a heart to heart or whatever. And during that process, what I just realized was like us as leaders, when I'm talking to my entrepreneurs, my company leaders, and when you're an entrepreneur and you're a company leader, you're pretty much a leader in life, period. You know what I mean? Especially if y'all raising kids like me and all of that. Like, your energy is going to always reflect on everybody else around you as the leader. So you got to make sure that you're pushing through and bringing it if you want your people to do that. For those who don't know, and hopefully y'all can hear me all right, because I had to set my phone down on the damn counter because I lost my little tripod to hold the phone. So hopefully y'all can hear me all right. I'll try to project more. But anyway, but like the way that you perform as the leader is gonna always reflect around on the people around you. You know what I mean? So if you know you're not giving it in your all, your employees probably not gonna give it their all. Your subcontractor probably not gonna give it their all. Your kids probably ain't gonna give it their all. You know what I mean? And so I think back to the lead generation. For those who've been around, y'all know I used to have a lead generation service. We stopped it in November 2024, just simply because I got tired of it. I got tired of the complaints we were getting. I got tired of the lackluster performance from my staff that was implementing that service. And quite frankly, I just was too preoccupied, being too lazy in a sense, to just actually train my people to do better, to improve the service, to fix certain systems in the back end. My hand really distracted me with some of these being braids and some of them being like this. But anyway, but long story short though, and so what I've been doing, I've been silently training new callers to come back, slowly but surely interviewing people and doing proper training, taking our time, not just rushing people through and just throwing people out there. You know what I mean? And this time I'm trying to fix my business back in because the shit shows. You know what I mean? Over time. And it's crazy because I just saw a viral post from Wallow and Gilly, for those who know, Million Dollar Game Podcast, Million Dollar Worth of Game Podcast, shout out to them. But Wallow just went viral because he was talking about how, like, black businesses, sometimes we think we just gonna hang on to that or support my business because I'm black type shit. And it's just like, I was about to turn the fan on, but then I realized that's gonna be too loud for the video. But it's like, fuck if your business is black and all that. Like, either your product is good or not. Either your service is good or not. And so we gotta stop like trying to ride on stuff like that. And even myself, I remember in the past, like I kind of rolled on the fact that, hey, listen, y'all know it's me though. And in the beginning, I rolled on the fact that, listen, I'm just a regular street nigga like y'all. Shit, I'm figuring this shit out too. Give me some slack. At least I got a system in place. It ain't perfect, but at least I got it. And it's like, nah, I've been doing this shit for too long. You can't keep riding on that. Either you gonna boss the fuck up and be the CEO that you supposed to be, or you gonna get the fuck out of here. Sell, succeed, and let another real CEO come in. But you gotta do something. But what you can't do is just keep doing what you've been doing, because that's what's gonna happen. Then you're gonna lose customers. People get tired of your excuses. People get tired of your bullshit. You know what I mean? And that's why I just went ahead and shut my lead generation down before it got worse. Where we actually would start getting, bad reviews and shit like that. Like, luckily I was able to avoid that and just stop it before it got worse and worse and worse. You know what I mean? But I learned from it. I'm just saying, like, you know what? My people probably slacking off because my ass is slacking off. You know what I mean? I wasn't really on top of them like I was supposed to. So if I'm lax, they're gonna be lax. I think back even with my cleaning business, like my contractors, they went hard because they saw me going hard. Like when we vacuum, I told you when I vacuum, it takes forever because I'm vacuuming from corner to corner every single time, no matter what. Even if the shit didn't even look like it needed it, I know what my contract said. My contract said I'm gonna vacuum at night, so I vacuumed every night. Most people skip that. You know what I mean? So, and that rubbed off on my subcontractors. And so I ran a better ship then, because I was leading better. You know what I mean? I was showing, leading by example, not just telling people to do stuff, throwing them out there, not checking on them. I actually had systems in place where we actually did inspections. I would do daytime inspections and nighttime inspections. If I couldn't go out there in the day, sometimes I just called. It's cheaper than wasting your gas to go out there, right? The bottom line is I was on top of it. And so old phrase they always say, expect what you inspect. And so if you ain't checking behind your shit, yeah, you can put systems in place all you want to, but you gotta have systems for those systems to make sure that they running right. And then you also gotta have a system for yourself. And that system typically comes in the form of a calendar, a schedule. You know what I mean? Like, make sure that you on top of your shit. Like, if you know you got to make X amount of cold calls each day, then you need to write that down. Okay, how many cold calls I'm gonna make this day from this time to this time? How many businesses am I gonna go to from this time to this time? How many follow-ups am I gonna make from this time to this time? How many emails I'm gonna send from this time to this time? Oh, I'm supposed to work out. What time am I gonna work out? You know what I mean? I wanna chill today. What time am I gonna chill? And then what do I gotta get done before I can chill? And guess what? If you don't get the shit done that you're supposed to get done, there ain't no chill. That shit gotta go out the window today. Maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean? But you gotta be that leader that's gonna show people and lead by example. And you gotta always have that shit on. Ain't no all time. And that's something that I really like. I'm having to get back into the habit of like no days off. And when we say no days off, I don't mean no days off like you literally can't rest. What I mean is no days off from being AJ Simmons. Like, I had to write down an affirmation for myself under my morning routine in my notes. Cause like in my notes, like in my phone, I keep a bunch of notes. And I got one note titled morning routine. And in that morning routine, I got my morning mantra. Every morning I gotta start off with this phrase to myself, reminding myself who the fuck I am and how many people counting on me and how I can't let them down. So if I wake up one day and decide I ain't AJ Simmons today, I'm gonna be a piece of shit today, I ain't doing nothing today, then guess what? I'm letting all of these people down around me that I'm responsible for. Whether I'm responsible for you because I'm cutting your paycheck as a boss, whether I'm responsible for you as a parent, whether I'm responsible for you as a subscriber to my channel, as a customer of my products and service. But if I'm on some bullshit, then everything around me is going to be on some bullshit as the leader. So it's like, I just want to kind of drop this message to y'all today. Like, you know what I mean? Make sure you're on top of your shit. Because if you're not, it's going to show. In one form or fashion, it's gonna show. So stay on top of it, y'all. Unless you wanna carry your ass back to work. And some of y'all ain't even left your job yet. So like, you wanna get to that point where you can leave your job. Okay. Well, put the work in. It ain't about what you do with your 9 to 5. It's what you do from your 5 to 10 after work. Your 5 to 12 at night, midnight. You know what I mean? I used to work night and day and night when I had a job so I could get out of the job. And then when I got out of the job, I still worked night and day and night because I was cleaning buildings day and night. I had daytime accounts and nighttime accounts. Then we was creating content for the YouTube. Then I was creating other ways to make money. I'm writing books and shit. You know what I mean? I'm goddamn sending out the invoices, planning out ways to get more customers, all type of stuff. But you got to bring it every single day. Get your schedule together. You can allow yourself some time off, but have that shit scheduled. You know what I mean? So just want to give you that word real quick. Make sure you stay on top of your shit. Remember who you is. You the chosen one. You the entrepreneur. You the leader. You the go-getter. You the generational curse breaker in your family. Act like it. And for the new people here, excuse the fuck out my hat. This ain't how it always is. All right. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out of here. Subscribe, man. Hit the subscribe button. And I almost forgot to tell you, if you're trying to start, grow, or scale your business in the service industry, we specialize in commercial cleaning. Make sure you go to cleanbiznetwork.app. All right, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Take the survey and see how we can help you grow, start, or scale your cleaning company. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm AJ Simmons. Thank y'all.